what we see so much on Stellar, and when I talked about velocity instead of volume, there's so much focus on volume in this industry and how much volume is on the chain with respect to this asset. But really what the point of this, this technology is that you can actually move assets extremely quickly, peer-to-peer, and get them without borders all over the world. So it should be about velocity and usage. And that's what we see so much on Stellar, is we see people building all over the world, and they can actually transact in, there's this one great story about this company, Decaf, who builds a wallet on Stellar, where they're actually leveraging the USDC in Colombia, San Francisco, Colombia, so that they can actually pay gig workers there. These people now take the money, they can move it off chain through MoneyGram, they get their local currency, and they spend it in their small town of San Francisco. And so therefore, they're able to create, we call it on-chain effects. So they get to be able to take the money, it gets used very quickly, it gets off-chain very quickly, but then it's used locally. So it actually improves the local economy. That's the value of blockchain. That's what blockchain does so beautifully. And we're seeing this happen all over the world. And we're seeing, just think about the UNHCR. They're delivering aid into Ukraine, into Argentina, leveraging the Stellar network. And for them, even though it's only been $5 million that they've actually sent through the blockchain, they've saved $12 million using blockchain technology versus all of their cash-based assistance. That's the value of blockchain. Also, the end user receives it in less than 3 minutes. They have to do the wallet, they sign up for the wallet, they register, but they receive the aid in their wallet in less than 3 minutes. That's crazy, but that's what blockchain does. And this is the part that we don't talk about and haven't talked about for so long, because there's been so much negative attention with respect to this regulation, not just in the US, by the way, outside the US, but these are the kinds of things that help everyone in every country, and this is what we want to see more of.
That's great.
The CEO of Stellar, this lady right here, Danielle Dixon, has confirmed global adoption for Stellar XLM. Yes, XLM is being used all over the world, and the World Economic Forum has also confirmed that XLM will be part of the new world financial system, because right now on the official World Economic Forum website, right here, as you can tell, Stellar Development Foundation is also partnered up with SWIFT in this as well. With Visa, the Swiss Bank of Geneva, we have huge organizations all like PWS, we have Microsoft right here, we have the HSBC Bank, BlackRock as well. Yes, BlackRock as well is part of this. Basically, the largest organizations, the best organizations in the world are part of this. And guess who? Stellar Development Foundation is also part of this huge organization. The World Economic Forum has listed the Stellar Development Foundation as a partner on its official website. Yes, and Danielle Dixon is one of the only crypto executives in the world to be also featured on the World Economic Forum website. Yes, Brad Garlinghouse, Danielle Dixon, and a few other people, and that's it. It's only a selected elite group of people that are featured on the World Economic Forum website. And Danielle Dixon is one of those people. And Stellar is working with the World Economic Forum for humanitarian efforts. Yes, to help people around the world. This is big as well, because as you can tell, Stellar Development Foundation is partnered up in this organization with MasterCard, the UN, we have the United States government, UBS Bank. So Stellar, Lumens, and Danielle Dixon and the World Economic Forum have a lot of connections with one another. And now I'm going to show you this video right here of Stellar CEO speaking about the future of blockchain and cryptocurrencies in Stellar XLM. Listen to this.
The second largest chain with respect to asset tokenization, and we see it all over.
But it doesn't need government regulation.
Oh, well, it depends on whether it's a security.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that that's part of the question. Part of the issue that we've been fighting for so long in the US to get is regulatory framework around digital assets. And just think about like the dollar-backed assets or the euro-backed assets. Yeah. There, we actually have regulation outside of the United States on it. We don't have it in the US. We're hoping to get that in the next 6 months.
Okay, thank you.
Pretty soon we're going to have the opportunity to showcase everything that we have done. That's basically what she just said, because big changes are coming in the United States and Stellar will benefit from that. Yes. So also Stellar has partnered up with some of the largest organizations already, like BlackRock, Grayscale, Deloitte, Franklin Templeton, which we're going to speak about in just a second. And right here also the World Economic Forum, the Bank of International Settlements, and the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, the World Bank. Huge organizations all over the world are all partnered up. They're connected with Stellar in one way or another. XLM is going to be huge, everyone. And now, speaking about Franklin Templeton and Stellar XLM, because Franklin Templeton controls $1.5 trillion, over $1.5 trillion, and they're using Stellar to tokenize their assets. So listen to this video.
On Stellar, I believe, are more than every other platform combined right now because of the partnership that you have with Franklin Templeton. So,
yay, everybody, let's do that. Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. I mean, and the funny thing about the Franklin Templeton partnership is that it actually started kind of without our knowledge, because Franklin went to the SEC before even talking to us, and they actually started their approval process back in like 2019, early 2020, and we found out about it because we saw an SEC filing. And then after that, of course, we started working with Franklin Templeton. But I just checked right before we came on, and they're just under 300 million in terms of the volume that they have with Benji, which is their asset. Money market fund on Stellar.
Interesting. So Stellar and Daniel Dixon, they don't even know about Franklin Templeton looking into Stellar. So they wanted to keep it a secret. Franklin Templeton wanted to keep it a secret. And out of all the blockchains, out of all the cryptocurrencies that they could have chosen, they chose Stellar XLM. Again, this is big because Franklin Templeton basically controls about $2 trillion worth of assets. So this is big. Franklin Templeton is going to shift about $2 trillion via the Stellar XLM network. And this is big as well for Stellar XLM, because when we take a look at the top cryptocurrencies in the world, by tokenizing real-world assets, Stellar is the second largest in the entire world. Yes, just right behind Ethereum, Stellar is the second in the world, at about $500 million worth of total value locked by real-world assets and tokenized assets on its blockchain. So Ethereum is about $5 billion and Stellar is at $500 million, which puts it at number 2 in the entire world, which is pretty good for Stellar Lumens. And also, if you have any doubts about XLM, here's a video of the CEO of Stellar speaking in front of Congress. Yes, basically, she spoke about the future of XLM and how it's revolutionizing the world of finance in front of Congress. So listen to this.
Good morning, Chairman McHenry, Ranking Member Waters, and members of the committee. Thank you for inviting me to testify today. My name is Danielle Dixon. I am the CEO and Executive Director of the Stellar Development Foundation. We are a nonprofit, US-based organization focusing on creating equitable access to the global financial system using the Stellar network. I'm once again honored to be before this prestigious committee to talk about how the use of new technologies like blockchain has resulted in improvements and enhancements in the global financial space. After almost 6 years in crypto and blockchain, and many more in the technology sector, I can confidently say that innovation is not for the faint of heart. It requires perseverance, commitment, vision, and leadership to bring about change and help to create more effective systems. And sometimes it requires going up against strongly held beliefs fueled by misinformation and fear. Over the last many years, Chairman McHenry, Ranking Member Waters, and this committee have done their part to decipher the benefits, clear up misconceptions, and demonstrate the true value of innovation, all with a bipartisan approach that places the issues above politics. And for this, I am grateful. When it comes to encouragement to leverage blockchain and crypto where they work best, this committee has led the way. Both members and staff of this committee have long been working hard to understand the benefits of this technology and pushing to ensure that the United States not only realizes the opportunity these innovations offer, but leads the way on the global stage. We know that blockchain-powered innovation is not about replacing the existing financial system. It's about enhancing it. It's about using the right tool for the job and creating an interoperable and accessible global financial system. Digital wallets and stablecoins built on blockchain networks, combined with crypto-to-cash on and off ramps on Stellar, across more than 180 countries and 475,000 locations, deliver exactly that, a better financial system for everyone.
It's worldwide. It is all over the globe and is revolutionizing how digital payments are made every single day. And not only that, but Stellar XLM is partnered up with some of the largest organizations in the world. We already spoke about so many things in today's video. And this is just another illustration of massive partnerships with XLM, like the Bank of International Settlements, which basically is testing XLM. We have Franklin Templeton, which we spoke about, the European Commission, which is looking at XLM potentially to build a digital euro on the XLM network. MasterCard is using XLM, Stellar, and so many huge organizations are looking at XLM to use it, to build on it. And also, according to Danielle Dixon, the CEO of Stellar, basically in this post, she said, our ecosystem is locking in to build the future of global finance. Yes, the future of global finance. Listen to what she has to say about this.
You guys to celebrate yourselves because we're doing the hard work every single day. And when I say we, I just kind of throw myself in there because I feel like one of you, not because I'm doing the hard work that you guys are. So I started this meridian by talking about the future transformations, but beyond where we are today. So sort of reaching those unmet needs that we know exist, but then building on them with this amazing tech stack with clean, user-centric design and real focus on solving those problems. And remembering that those individuals and businesses that are not served by the traditional financial infrastructure and the banking rails, kind of the global majority, if you think about it.
And Stellar, XLM is going to be a leader in the new world financial system. Yes, the fact that the Stellar CEO and the World Economic Forum have so many connections and they're working with Stellar XLM is huge. And join us, subscribe, destroy the like button so more people can see this video, so the algorithm can push this out. Everyone needs to see this video. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Until the next video, Wynand Crypto out.